It is bloody boiling. Sticky, you know what I mean? Just there. Good morrow everybody, I am absolutely thrilled today. Thrilled, I tell you. And the reason why I am thrilled is because issue 89 of the My Little Pony comics has come out. At last. I've been waiting months for this, man. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm aware I'm the biggest loser I know, but also I have been waiting for a hot minute for these comics ever since the season finale came out and we knew that there was going to be a continuation of the series in comic form. I've been waiting a while. And it's been delayed as well, obviously. A lot of things have been delayed. DuckTales has been delayed as well, which is devastating, but the comics, because of COVID, have been delayed since about April. I think it was supposed to come out then. And now it's August the 12th, so that's a thing. But it's come through today for me on Comixology. I'm absolutely thrilled about it. I have seen a tiny bit of it already. There was a preview of 3 pages. I'm not sure whether they're the first 3 pages of the actual comic or just 3 random pages, but the art is incredible. It already looks hilariously funny. I am just so excited to read this whole thing through. And I have a lot of unanswered questions because of the very last episode of the show, so I hope some of those questions get answered in the comics. Questions like, how did that happen? When did that happen? And the most important one, why on earth did those 2 things happen? Was not a fan. But yeah, I hope some of those things get answered in the comics. I'm absolutely thrilled that they're coming out. I love the comics, I think, more than the show. I think they're just so beautifully written, they're hilarious, and they can be a lot more sort of dark in a way in the comics rather than the show, you know. They can have things like innuendos and they can have inside jokes and things that only the sort of adult generation of bronies will understand. The premise is that after the coronation, Twilight gets everyone together in Canterlot and then she sends different sets of characters to different places around Equestria and then beyond Equestria. So I think this storyline that's going on right now is going to be split into about 3 or 4 different issues, which is awesome, because that means it'll come out in a volume eventually and I'll be able to buy it in a paper copy. It's going to be amazing. So the first adventure that we see, which is going to start in this issue here, Twilight sends Applejack, Tempest, Rockhoof and Zecora to Zecora's homeland, and I am so excited to learn more about that place! I love Zecora so much because she's so representative of the black community within the show. She is such an important character. I stan her so hard. And she's played by a black woman as well. She's absolutely incredible. Her voice acting's amazing. And I'm just thrilled that we get an entire sort of comic issue and probably about 3 or 4 more comic issues about Zecora's actual homeland and where she's come from. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's great and it's beautiful, and let's get started. I got ice cream. It is so melty. I'm so excited. Thrilled. Oh, the cover is just so pretty already. There is major Apple Dash there as well, just pointing that out. Look at the CMCs running along the bottom, that is so cute. And you got Celestia and Luna in the background looking like proud as shit at Twilight. Oh, they are so happy. They're probably happiest because they can retire now after like thousands of years. They're absolutely knackered. Oh, okay, so what I saw was actually the first 3 pages of the comic, so I already know what's happening here. I love it. So basically what she's doing here after the coronation, she's gathering everyone in Canterlot so she can talk to them about these missions and about sending them to the far reaches of Equestria and beyond, and it's so great. They've got characters like Kappa and Trixie, you've got Tempest, you've got Discord there, and you've got Spitfire. I absolutely love Spitfire. What a lesbian queen. We stan. Oh my god, yes. They made it gay in the 2nd page. We've mentioned Lyra Bond like straight away, and I am thrilled about that. So Pinky's there hugging Bonbon saying, I'm so happy for you and Lyra, you're such a cute couple. This is what I mean about the comics. They can just literally do whatever the hell they want. I mean, they can't actually swear and things like that and have characters die, but they can say so many more things. They've literally just said out in the open that Lyra and Bonbon are a couple, and they've got Maud examining Bonbon's ring, so it's just so obvious now that they are married. Like, y'all can't take that back now. It's a thing! You've got Applejack and Rarity taking bets on Rockhoof and Big Mac. That is hilarious. So Twilight's going on about the map getting bigger each time they went to a different place in Equestria. So, you know, like in the movie when they came back from Cluj Town and they went to Mount Eris and stuff like that, the map got bigger when they came back to Twilight's castle in Ponyville. And she's saying, like, literally every time they adventure to a different place, the map gets bigger and we make new friends and it just expands. And now I'm guessing she's going to call up the girls to tell them where they're going to go. Oh, I'm sorry, but look, Pinky is literally just me. I feel called out. Look at the state of her. Most of the changes, these new friendships and explorations I listed were a result of adventures I had with my friends, these 5 ponies in front of you, and Spike, of course. Oh my god, look at Spike! I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me! Baby boy is insecure, and I relate. This is what I mean, the comics are just piss funny. Celestia and Luna have left Twilight a schedule with a post-it note saying, yours now, sucker, love CNL. Oh my god, I bloody love these things. That's interesting. So Twilight hasn't actually put them all together. They've chosen the groups that they want to go with. That's really interesting. So Applejack has deadass said that she wants to go somewhere with Zecora. That is like such growth. Because in the very first episode that Zecora was in, Applejack was probably the one that was the most racist and discriminatory towards Zecora. She was the one who was mainly saying that she's evil and that she's an enchantress and all this kind of stuff. I mean, the rest of them were as well, but Applejack was the one who was sort of influencing Applebloom to believe that as well, you know? She was more of an influencer in that sense, so that's amazing. Applejack's deadass just said like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Zecora, lol, I don't care. Yes! Dash is going with all the gays! Yes! Perfect! So Dash is going with Captain Solano, Spitfire, Lyra and Bonbon. It's literally going to be like the gayest group ever. Oh, that's mim. That is going to be like the dopest group ever, because you've got Lyra and Bonbon who are technically secret agents now as well, so that is so cool. And I love Spitfire, what a queen. Pinky and Fluttershy are in the same group! Oh, that's perfect! So Pinky and Fluttershy are going with Discord, Kappa and Trixie. What a weird but amazing group. And Rarity's going with Maud, Big Mac and Mage Meadowbrook. What an amazing group! So Dash's amazing lesbian team are going to see Captain Solano's people, so the parrot people apparently. Pinky and Fluttershy's team are going to see Kappa's people, so the Abyssinians. Rarity and her team are going to see the Diamond Dogs, and then Applejack's amazing team are now going to see the Zebra Homeland, or Zebra Homeland as they call it. This is so cool. I wouldn't have put these characters together for the life of me. I think I knew that Captain Solano and Spitfire were going to be in Dash's team, but Lyra and Bonbon makes it perfect. And as well, Pinky and Fluttershy being on the same team, that makes me really, really happy. Not gonna lie, even though it's not canon, Pinky and Fluttershy was actually my very first ship in the show. Don't tell those two back there because they'll kill me. Oh, so Zecora's pissed. Zecora does not want to go home. Nah, Zecora's off. She doesn't want to go anywhere. Ooh, something's going on. Oh my god, Applejack's really annoyed. So Zecora's saying she doesn't want to go home because obviously some shit's gone down in the Zebra Homeland. And Applejack's like, I could have chosen any place in the world to go and make friends, but I thought about you and how you ain't been back home as long as I've known you. And now you're walking off without telling me nothing? Question mark? Oh, they are really pissy. Zecora's angry. Oh, okay, so it all comes out? Oh my god, it gets sad already. Why? Why would you do this, both of you? The two of them are as bad as each other here, oh my god. So Applejack's saying, oh well, I care about you, I want you to go home, I want to see where you come from because you've never been back home as long as I've known you. And then Zecora's coming back with, well, you don't know where I come from, it might be somewhere where I don't feel safe. And then she comes up with, think even of your own life for a moment. What if I invited you to an event to which you were to bring your mother? And now I'm sad. They're so good! Applejack just started rhyming and Zecora's like, haha, I rub off on you. Is there gonna be Appledash here? Because I'm so excited! Rainbow Dash, did you just come here to wish me clear sailing or just to brag about your airship? I don't see why it can't be both. Anyway, I know you'll be fine. You can handle anything. I stand Tempest and Rockhoof so hard. I love them. Oh my god, no way, that's hilarious! Ragamuffin's here! Oh my god, that's mint! Terry Ragamuffin is a character from Equestria Girls. He's in like one of the specials. He's in Spring Breakdown. And he's a character that looks exactly like Applejack, but he's a boy. And it's just... I'm not a Rarity Jack shipper, but it was one of the funniest moments I've ever seen in my life because Rarity's absolutely enamoured with this boy, and then all of a sudden Applejack just comes and like stands right next to him, and all the rest of the cast are just stood there like, wait, what? He's blonde, he's got freckles and the green eyes, and now a character who's just like him's turned up. So Ragamuffin's got an English accent, he had an English accent in Equestria Girls, and now Applejack and Rockhoof are stood there like, that's a pretty crazy accent he's got there. And then Rockhoof's like, aye, it is a mate, unusual. The two ponies with like the thickest accents in the entire show, a Tennessee accent and a Scottish accent. Oh my god, I cannot believe he's here, that is so funny. Oh, this is sweet. Applejack's writing a letter home to Applebloom telling her what's happening. So they're on a boat. It's obviously going to take them a hot minute to get to Zecora's homeland, and then a storm happened. And Tempest has just stood here like, is that all you've got? You're barely a sprinkle. Oh, I love Tempest so much. She's such a badass. Oh, look at her writing in a little hammock. I'm dying. Stephen Magnet shows up. I love him. I'm sorry, but couldn't Stephen have just taken them on his back to Zecora's homeland? If he was that far out to sea anyway, like, my guy, come on. I love Rockhoof so much. Oh, this is awesome. It looks cool. These two are literally just gonna be like the weird accent crew, aren't they? They're just gonna take the mick out of Ragamuffin's accent the entire time when they've got the strongest accents out of every single character in the show. Tempest's got a nice bit of empathy going on here. I love that. Zecora's best friend, question mark? They look amazing. I'm a pro at shutting down hugs and that was next level. I adore Rockhoof so much. He's just such a loser. Oh, Applejack's panicking now because she's gonna meet a prince. And she's thinking, oh man, maybe Twilight should have sent somebody else. Oh god, there's so many characters and they're not all zebras. I love them. There's a Kelpie. That's so cool. She runs away! No! To be continued. Are you kidding me? That's it. Dang! Nah, but that was mint. That was really, really cool. I'm so excited to see what happens next. I'm dead chuffed. That was amazing. The artwork is incredible, as always. It was hilarious in aspects. There was a little bit of Apple Dash content as well, which I loved. I'm excited more than anything that Pinkie and Fluttershy are on an adventure together. That is going to be such an awesome little series. That's going to be great. I'm excited to know more about Zecora's old friends and why she left. That's like the main thing I think we're gonna figure out next time, but I think the next issue is not gonna be out for like another month or so yet, but I've pre-ordered it, so hopefully I'll be able to do another one of these next time. Oh man, I'm so excited now that I know the groups and who's going with who to which place. I am gonna be so excited. Ah! Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this really whack content that I've given you today. I will see you all again soon with more banterous content. Bye!